Here's the thing nobody talks about. Most AI startups are burning billions right now. They're all racing toward $1 trillion future by torching hundreds of millions today. Y Combinator founders, venture capitalists, the entire ecosystem. Everyone's playing the same reckless game. But Venice AI just broke the pattern entirely. Last week, they closed $65 million in new funding. Unicorn status officially achieved. Everyone used to envy that title. Now, unicorns everywhere in AI. Not shocking anymore. What's actually shocking? They're already profitable. $70 million in annual revenue. Not projections. Not burn rate math dressed up as strategy. Actual, legitimate cash-flowing revenue right now. That changes everything. A unicorn that prints money forces a different kind of question entirely. What are they building? Why does it actually matter? What's Venice AI actually building? It's an AI platform built on a radical premise. Privacy is a feature, not a bug to exploit for profit. Think of it as the anti-chatgpt. Doesn't train on your proprietary data. Doesn't surveil your usage patterns. Doesn't slip your confidential queries into someone else's training pipeline. Enterprises get cloud-quality AI performance without surrendering intellectual property to big tech data centers. They're already hitting $70 million annually from selling exactly this enterprise-grade AI that refuses to spy. The market positioning is brutally simple. Everyone else monetizes your surveillance data. Venice monetizes the market's desperate desire to escape it entirely. That's defensible. That's how you survive hard competition. That's why it earned $65 million in Series A, from investors hunting for the next real defensible moat. And that's where the math gets weird. Normally, venture capital follows a playbook. Lose money aggressively, scale first, profit later. You raise at 10x losses to fund growth. Venice flipped it. They're profitable today, generating real revenue, covering costs, making money. So why pay $1 billion for a company that doesn't need capital? The answer is Horizon. Venice raised $65 million at a $1 billion valuation. That's disciplined, roughly 15x revenue multiple. Assume $60 to $70 million annual run rate, that math holds. But here's the leverage: profitability at scale. If Venice maintains margins while doubling revenue every 18 months, they don't burn cash. Every dollar raised funds acceleration without dilution death. That's the real bet, not growth theater. Growth math that actually works. Here's the thing that changed everything overnight. Growth math doesn't matter without trust. Privacy wasn't sexy 2 years ago. Then the EU started fining companies billions for massive data misuse. Companies realized their AI training data was pure liability, not an asset anymore. Enterprise security teams got paranoid, rightfully paranoid. Every conversation with OpenAI could expose proprietary secrets to competitors. Venice's pitch is simple. Train on your data, never touches our servers. That's not a feature. That's table stakes now. Investors see the regulatory dominoes falling everywhere. GDPR enforcement accelerating. China restricting cloud AI access. Every Fortune 500 CISO is paranoid about data leaving the building. Venice arrived exactly when privacy first became mandatory, not optional anymore. Suddenly they were the only AI company enterprise would actually fund. That's when institutional money shows up. So now OpenAI and Anthropic have a real problem. Their entire playbook assumed scale first, profit later, maybe never. Venice just proved the inverse actually works. You need ruthless efficiency from day one. You need real users willing to pay because your product solves something. That changes everything. These labs now have 2 moves. First, build a real, profitable business inside their research org, not some tacked-on experiment. Second, double down on the only moat they own. Being first, being best. But that requires real innovation, not just throwing compute at scale. Venice just turned the tables. The company that wins isn't the one with the biggest budget. It's the one solving the problem customers will legitimately pay for. And that's terrifying for labs that never had to be that lean. Here's what actually matters. Venice isn't beating OpenAI at product scale yet, but they're proving something fundamental. You don't need a $100 billion compute moat to build a genuinely profitable AI business. That's the real narrative shift everyone needs to pay attention to. Traditional labs built for dominance and exponential scale. Venice built for sustainability and actual unit economics. One path demands $1 trillion in funding. The other just requires real discipline and smart focus. Watch the next 18 months very carefully. If Venice hits $50 million ARR while staying lean and truly independent, venture capital's entire thesis gets disrupted overnight. Suddenly, every ambitious founder asks, why chase unicorn status forever? Why not just print steady money and stay independent? That question is already haunting offices in San Francisco now. And it absolutely should be.